So, not so serious, but I just want to thank our sponsors, the local, obviously, Julie, Ham, everyone that gives us this room, amazing. Even for our birthdays, Cradle Pay, who got us off the ground, and obviously, Stephen and Spark and Data and Electrical. So, do you want a speech from Stephen?
Yeah. No. Somebody.
So on your tables, there's a QR code. If you can just vote on that. We're going to become a non-for-profit organisation now. So all you have to do is tick yes or no. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. We're actually voting in Christian as Prime Minister, but you haven't know yet. Yeah, nice. He's better than the other.
Country's going to shit soon.
100%.
So yeah, just scan it. I think it's a yes or no. That'll help us. You got till Wednesday, and then, if you've got a problem with it, just let us know. I'm sure you won't. And if you do, I'll probably ignore you. So I want to introduce the two teams for next season. We've got the hot air balloons with Chris Fox at the back. Hand up. There you go. And the Buells on parade, Fiona. Wow. There's a favourite there. Jesus. So yeah, if you got problems, whatever team you're on, just go to your captain, and then they'll come to me or come to one of us. Try not to ignore it. Try not to, if you've got a problem, don't ignore it. Just go straight to them. Yeah. We want to try and make the league run as smoothly as possible, and we don't want everyone coming to us up in the box when we're doing stuff. So ideally go through the captain and then they'll come to us. All right? If I come to the bench, that means there's a problem. Okay? So someone's in trouble. All right? So the rules. If you're new, we have a lot of new players today. Each team has a top 8, and that we're not changing the name, unfortunately. We started with 4 teams. Every team had 2 high players, so we called it the top 8s. Now we've got 18. All right, we've got a few promotions as well. So Fiona's team will have Scott Bengay and Norman. Yeah. Athena's, I'm looking at promoting Attila because he's pretty decent. All right. There's a few alter egos in there as well, so you'll work it out. I think, we might share a spot. We've run out of top 8s, so we might share a spot between me, Sonny, and Stephen, and, whoever else wants it. So with the top 8s, we have a timer. You can see it on now, actually. When a top 8 scores, they've got 10 minutes until they can score again. Unless someone else on the team scores, then that gets wiped and the top 8 can score again. So we're trying to nerf the top 8s as much as possible. Make their games a living hell, which I'm all for because it's really fun. But it also promotes passing to other players as well. It shouldn't be about them. It's about everyone that plays. So we want to make sure that these top 8s are passing to everyone and, getting everyone else in the game. So their timer, 10 minutes. If it runs out, they can score again, or if someone else scores, they can score again. All right? It might change from game to game, so we've got a couple top 8s that can't do some Sunday games, so we might promote someone like Hot Dogs Dutton might get promoted. Sorry, Dutton. So she might get promoted. We might work with that. This season, we've got Lucas from the Trouts, who's a top 8 when they don't have one. So, yeah, we just try and mix it up a bit. And last season, I think we had a new top 8 enter the Maitlands, being Maitland. We don't have to worry about the timer on that one. So what we're going to do, we're going to introduce 2 minutes in the box as well on shitty penalties. Okay? So if it's a really bad slash, hook, trip, if it looks really bad, we're going to call it. You've got to go to the box for 2 minutes. If it's, you know, if it's an accident and we can see that, it will just be a penalty shot again. Okay? So we'll start doing the 2 minutes. Power plays, I'm going to try and get the top 8s not to play power play because there's no point. I don't want to see it. I don't know if you guys all agree with that. Yeah? Good.
So that'll be a 4 on 3 or 4 on 4?
Yeah, 4 on 3. Do you want to go 5 on 4? It'll be fun. I'm open to like suggestions, guys. If you think of anything, just let me know now. All right, so 4 on 3 or 5 on 4, whatever you guys want. I'm getting 4 on 3? I'm listening to Fig. We can do that. With the top 8s as well, we're going to run some exhibition games. We have a lot of juniors in our teams now, so we're thinking of doing like juniors and parents. Oh, you can clap it, yeah. So what we're thinking is like having a juniors and parents versus top 8s. So a whole team full of top 8s at Maitland, and the timer stands. Right? So everyone on one team can score every 10 minutes, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Hey? Yeah, we're relying on you, Maitland. So yeah, we'll do some exhibition games coming up. I know we want to play the Southern Lights again as well. Our 2 new teams are going to face off before our grand final in 3 weeks. So everyone get down, everyone bring people down as well, like show support. We'll unveil the jerseys and all that. So yeah, it should be a good game at least. With the rules, so hitting, slashing, hooking, tripping, all out, you know, no excuses. You know, we're trying to cut that shit out of the game. We don't want that. You know, we don't want people getting hurt. Sorry?
Well done. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Hockey etiquette.
Yeah, we call it hockey etiquette. You know, I call it Kondos Rehabilitation League. I came up with it myself. He hates me. So yeah, we're trying to cut all that out. We're trying to teach that you can get the puck off someone by actually skating and doing it legally and fairly. You know, if you see someone on a breakaway, doesn't matter who it is, there's really no need to like chase them down and take them out. You know, I know you might get competitive and all that, but there's no need, right? So let them go. I'm bringing in coloured shorts as well. So like they're cover pants, yellow, bright yellow. That will mean give them space. So if anyone wants them, just let me know.
Yes, please.
No. I can do that. So if anyone wants, like, we're just going to have them there to borrow for now. But yeah, if anyone's new and not confident, not feeling, you know, they want to take it on, just put the cover shorts on and you'll get given room. Okay? You got a message, no? So yeah, it's just going to be bright yellow cover pants. All right, it's not going to look good with the hot dogs uniform, but whatever. But if you see like yellow everything, leave them alone. Yeah, all right, we'll do that. So yeah, we're going to have 6 pairs. So we'll leave them up the top. Once you're done with them, just put them in the laundry bag, and I'll use a Miele. If you don't know, we've got a Miele. It's amazing. We'll wash them. So yeah, cover pants means leave them alone, give them more room, okay? So if any of the juniors want them as well, you know, you don't want a Miele, all right? There goes my idea.
They're all better than us.
Yeah, just don't be embarrassed. Just let me know if you want them or go grab them, all right? Might be one game that you need them. You might not be feeling it that day. You might be, you know, exhausted from work. We have to teach all the players to respect, you know, space around beginners. Make sense? Cool.
Well done, Chris.
Thank you. All right. Having said that, like hockey etiquette, you know, I always say stay out of corners. You know, at Oakley, like the Zamboni corner and all that. Like,
Oh my God.
no good. Memories.
Memory.
There's really no need for board battles as much. I mean, go for it if you want, but like, just remember, you know, it's an old rink. So give them a bit more room in the corners. Make sure they've got room to get out safely. I'm really trying to promote safety in hockey and, clean hockey, and that's one of them. There's no need to fly into the corners and take someone out. All right. Same with icings. We'll have a ref come up and talk in a sec. I don't know if you want to come up, Jack. With icings, we try and blow them down before the top of the circle. So, you'll hear the ref yell out, touch up, touch up. That means get out of the zone, let the other team have it. Right? So we're a bit more, we're not quite playing double IHF rules, but we are. We're just doing it a little bit early, so it's just safer. There's nothing worse than seeing someone fly down for a touch-up ice and absolutely kill themselves in a corner. We don't want to see that. We don't want injuries. We don't want any of that. We want people like Richard and Nat to play, not attend to, broken bones. All right? We'll leave that for other leagues. So yeah, I'm going to leave it up to the refs for calling these penalties, calling the 2 minutes as well. They're not going to get it right 100% of the times. We don't want people abusing refs. That's no more. We've had a few cases this season, and yeah, we're not having that. If you're not happy, come talk to me. I'll sort it out. Go talk to Jacques. Go talk to Shannon as well. She runs the refs. Just talk to them. If you're not happy with it, move on. Here's Jacques, everyone.
Yeah. Hey, everyone.
There you go.
Yeah, shout out to Shannon. She's doing a bang-up job with everything. If you want to try out reffing, I think there's commonly in places in the U.S. or Sweden or something, if you're yelling at the ref, that means you're okay to ref the next game. So
hold that too.
Yeah. Oh. Hey.
No, it's for the camera.
Okay. This is very welcoming league for anyone who wants to try out refereeing. So we have a few here. Two of the juniors who are trying it out. Charlie, my son in the back, and Archie over here.
Can you put it on him?
Put
it on him.
I would recommend that if you want to give it a go, this is the place to do it. And then, yeah, sure.
Is it going to work?
It's a magnet.
Is it on the lapel?
Just get it off.
You're beautiful.
Okay, is that actually going through though?
No, it's just going through the camera for later.
Oh, got it.
For the
Okay,
people
cool.
who don't want to come.
Great, awesome.
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
but shame on you if you didn't turn up, so, whatever. Yeah, so definitely talk to Shannon or myself if you want to do any refereeing. This is the place to learn. Everyone's going to be friendly, help you out, teach you what it's all about. So to reiterate what Chris said, this is all about safety, about fun. So we're going to try to make sure that we call things early that we think is going to cause injuries or in any way teach you guys dangerous plays. So
What? No, we don't say that.
sorry, I don't know what other league.
Jeez.
That's right. Just cut that stream. Yeah. But yeah, just remember it's about fun and it's not about top eight
Is that mic
scoring. I think Chris has already said that. We are about teaching beginners how to play and enjoy hockey, and for people who have been disenchanted with other leagues, to rehabilitate them. So definitely. I second everything he said. But yeah, if you have any questions about refereeing, if you want to get into it, talk to Shannon, Norman, myself, and we'll help you out with that journey. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, we need the mic. Hey, go get the mic. There's a magnet behind it.
It's like,
There it is.
There it is.
Thank you. Just magnets. There you go. Thank you. Make sense? If you're on a ref, talk to one of us, talk to Shannon. All right? Doesn't matter how experienced you are, just do it. It's pretty fun. I don't know if anyone watched Jake White do it. Amazing. So, yeah, have a go. Talking about refs, 2 game misconducts are out of the league, okay? Permanent as well. So if you get kicked out once, you're going to be on our radar, okay? So it's not going to be well for you. It's not going to go well for you. You know, we're just going to find things after that. It shouldn't happen. We haven't kicked anyone out of the game yet, so let's not change that. All right, but if you do get kicked out second time, there's no refund. You're just done, you know, and you won't play again with us. There's other leagues for that. So we all work as a volunteer league. This is how we keep our fees down. All right. So cameras, there's a buy team every week. So this season's going to be different. We've got 2 nights. We've got Sunday night, Tuesday night, as you all know. We need everyone there, basically. So you're going to have 14 on the list for your team. We need half on Sunday, half on Tuesday. All right, you run cameras. There's 3 now. Might get 4, who knows. There's a replayer, there's a streamer, and there's someone that's keeping score and doing the show lights as well. So that's a job, you know, for like 1 person each station. I need to stress that you cannot leave your station. All right, if you're doing replays, you can't just get up and walk off and, you know, have fun with the commentators and try and get on the mic and stuff. Like, just sit at the replay station and just do your job. All right. When you go into the cameras on the other side of the rink, walk around the Zamboni side, cafe side, not the other side. You'll probably fall through a floor that's not fixed yet. It will get there. Get there early before warm up, because we don't want a camera just sitting there pointing at the roof or something. You know, it doesn't look good for the stream. But make sure you're at your station. Shannon organises your helpers in your group chats. So just write down on bench app what you want to do. And, you know, like camera 1 for 2 games, whatever, or you can mix it up, you know, because coming up to winter, you probably don't want to sit in the camera for 2 games straight. You probably want to rotate out into the box for the second game if you're doing camera first. So the 2 cameras on the ice are just follow. We'll have them set up. All you have to do is follow the puck or the play. The camera up in the stands now has a zoom and focus. So get creative, basically. Zoom in, focus. Don't worry if you get it wrong. If we see that it's out of focus or you're zooming in on something that's stupid, we just won't switch to you.
I tried on Tuesday.
Can you see where I got my example from? So we just won't switch to you. So the camera switcher up in the box will just not go to your camera if you've stuffed it up. So it's okay. You know, don't feel bad. Just, you know, we're not professionals. We don't get paid. So just, you know, have fun with it. We're going to put out videos on how to run the replayer as well, and the streamer as well, like camera switcher. The replayer is starting to get stable. We've had some issues, but it's actually quite fun. We just want goals replayed. We just like funny stuff replayed for me to make shorts. You'll get famous if you trip over the blue line. But yeah, we're just gonna we just want all the funny stuff, all the highlights, just put them into the replay, and then we sort them out later. We'll make a video on how to use them all. So I just need to stress that a lot. Like, you can't leave your station. You have to get there early and get ready. You know, that's all we ask for. Go get a hot dog in between games and get back on the camera. All right, they're good hot dogs. So yeah, you're gonna have. Sorry.
Sorry. Not a hockey player, just a hockey mum.
This is Alex's mum. Everyone.
Okay. No need to embarrass me. Sorry, just logistically, because you know what my mind's like. We talked about it, but
Yep.
when you are asking for people to, you know, camera, microphone, how many plays do you need logistically for each game?
So we need 5 per game.
5 per game.
Yep.
Okay, so that's what we need.
5 to 6. Yeah. So having 2 games a night now means you're only there for 2 hours instead of 3.
They have to commit to
Yep.
either 2 games a night or 1 game or 2 people for 1
Yeah.
game.
Yeah. So basically we'll have your buy team will have 7 players on Sunday, 7 on Tuesday. So you're gonna have 2 spare. they can ref or sit in the stands. You know, like go get figs some drinks and hot dogs, lollies, I don't care. Like just be there.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. We're only going to have two buys this season. So it's going to be a 21-week season. You're going to have 18 games, 2 buys, finals obviously. With the finals, we work out what to do. We're going to have a wooden spoon race, and wooden spooners will get a draft pick. But if that team's trying to throw the game, I start taking over, and everyone knows how I rig stuff. So you can't get your draft pick that easy. But yeah, everyone's going to be playing. So whether you're in finals or not, you're still going to get a game. You're still going to be streamed. You're still going to get everything. Okay. Finals will be 2 weeks. So each team 2 buys. I think Maitland's are up first because I'm away, so works out better. The schedule, I've tried to accommodate everyone as much as I could. All right, so planes are mostly on Tuesdays. Just logistically, it works for them. I've tried to get hot dogs on early. I've tried. All right, if it's wrong, just let me know. We'll try and work something out. But you know, I've done my best. Sorry. But yeah. Sorry, Sonny. But yeah, make sure. The point of that, make sure everyone's at your station. All right, when you're helping. It's not a buy where you don't turn up to the rink anymore. It's a buy where you turn up and you do stuff, okay? This is how I keep your fees really cheap. We're the cheapest in the country. I've done my research. At the moment, I'll release the fees in a sec. At the moment, we're $32 a game, okay? That's decent. If you go to another league, it's about $80 a game. Yeah, so that includes your insurance as well. So insurance, I'll get Jake to go through it all with Cradle Pay. But yeah, insurance and 18 games, helping out 2 games as well, you know, you can't go wrong. All right, I might get Jake up here from Cradle Pay, but I'll go through the fee structure, but yeah, it's gonna be $50 insurance. That insurance covers you for VIHL as well. So if you wanna play a second league, that insurance carries over. So sign up to VI if you can. And they've got a women's league happening as well, right, Fiona? Yeah. So there's a women's league as well. We have a lot of women at play, so go see Fiona and play with them. Your insurance is covered for them as well, okay? Our fees are $520 for the season, plus $50 for insurance, plus $10 for an accounting fee for Cradle Pay, because they don't do stuff for free. It's their business. You know, it's pretty cheap. They've done us a good deal. So I'll get Jake up here. I'll get him a mic. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Do you want to just hold it? Do you want to just hold it up, or do you want to put it in? All right. There's a magnet on the other side.
Sweet. Thanks, Chris. For those that don't know me, I'm Jake, one of the founders at Cradle Pay. We'll be handling all the payments. I know some of you have used us via the other leagues or running out of Oakley, VIHL. So Chris, it will be $530 in total if you pay that in full. There will be a 1.8% fee attached to that just for a credit card standard fee. We do offer a instalment plan as well, which was very, very popular at VIHL. So that's going to be an additional $20. So that will be spread over the rest of this season. So you're paying about $1 per extra payment if you take 10 instalments. So, if you haven't got an account already, what you do is you'll be issued a link or a QR code like we had last season. You create your Cradle Pay account. You add in all your details. It just makes it easy for Chris to handle as well. And you can also say who hasn't paid. Or where the instalments sit. So also we'll go through your medicals on the platform, we'll go through the waivers, making sure that you agree to all of the necessary legals that Chris requires. Payments will be either, if you do go for an instalment plan, you can choose weekly, monthly or fortnightly, and you can choose what suits you guys as well. So if you know you get paid on a Tuesday, you can set it up for a Thursday to come out. So you'll get notifications via SMS and email. So you're not so you've got enough money in there. So we don't have to come and chase you guys. But look, it's really, really straightforward. We built this specifically for ice hockey. And yeah, it's your choice. We'll aim to have this link out in the next couple of weeks or so. And yeah, it's hopefully it helps some of you guys out as well. We know it has in the past. So, and if you've got any questions, you always just contact me or Chris or your team captain. But it's pretty smooth sailing, and you never left in a lurch. So that's about it for me, Chris.
Thanks, man.
No worries.
I need that, yeah. There's a magnet inside.
Oh shit. There we go.
Got it?
Thank
Thanks,
you.
man.
Thanks, man.
Anyone have any questions on that? What we've gone through so far? No? Questions? That's it. say the line, Fig.
Oh, you want me to say it?
Yeah.
Rate of pay. Tomorrow's pay, 6 years today.
Fantastic.
Also, we know that there's juniors as well, so what you can do is actually go into one family. So you can have one account with one payment method, and you just add your different family members as well. So I know the gasoline's out the back there, they're pretty good at using that. But yeah, we just wanted to make it nice and easy for you guys. So if you've got multiple family members, it's all in one account.
So it works out to be $32 a game, all right? What you get, pretty self-explanatory. Streaming, commentary, lights, music, everything. Clean hockey, you won't get injured. You've almost got my word. I can never say 100%, okay? But when we get everyone on the same page, we're fine. Start of the season always starts out a bit, niggly and people just trying to find their feet, and yeah, we'll try and sort it out pretty quick, okay? But coming to the end of the season now, like it's, everything's smooth sailing. Everyone's playing clean. Everyone's learned to each other. I know mistakes are going to get made. I know new players won't know everyone in the league. You won't know who to go hard on, who not to go hard on. It takes a while to learn everyone. This is why we do things like this. What's up? Yeah, okay, sorry. Yeah. He's gotten better, We've only had one time where we've had to ask someone to leave the league because it was just getting too out of hand, and we're not scared to do it. Basically, I'm getting messages every week saying, can I play? So we've got players that want to play. We can replace you. So if you're not on the same page as everyone else and me, what did I miss?
I just bought the face.
If you're not on the same page, then we'll have a chat, okay? But I suggest new players, just go easy until you learn everyone. Talk to your captains, talk to your top eights. Our top eights are there as role models as well in every team. Good luck, Bengo. But yeah, just talk to them. They'll set the tone on the bench. With our benches, I like to have a blanket rule across every team, no coaching, okay? You don't need to be on the bench telling people what to do, all right? You don't need a coach. If someone wants coaching, seek it, talk to a top eight, and just do it on the side, okay? Sorry?
Well done.
Thank you.
I agree.
Yeah, we don't need coaching. Let's just have fun. That's what I made the league for. We started in 2023 with a room of 24 players, and we used to choose teams every night. We had 2 captains; they'd choose their teams, and we'd just go out and play. And then it grew to 4 teams, 5 teams. Here we are at 9. Okay, so yeah. So whatever we're doing, it's right. Okay, so let's keep it that way. Keep the vibe going. I have people out there as well, so I don't have to do the heavy work of, having to chase a player and say, hey, don't trip that guy, you're going too hard. Like there's Stephen, there'll be Cam, there's Richard as well. Like there's people out there that will like keep you in check. It's not just me. So don't think that when I go away in September, you can go nuts. I'm watching. All right, the games are streamed. So yeah, just go easy until you get your feet. And always remember the yellow shorts mean stop. All right? Clear? I'm going to talk about our commentary booth now. So we don't want to crowd the commentary booth at the start. All right? We're trying to set up cameras and color them, and that room is tiny. And hopefully, Joey gets another rink and we make a bigger room. All right? But we don't want too many people in there. If you got something to like tell us or talk about, come up, tell us, or get me out of the room so it's not so crowded, because it's freaking hot in there, especially now. Winter, different story. Everyone get in and warm it up. But at the moment, can we just try and stay out of the room if you're not needed? And if you're on the scoring, if you're on replays, if you're on streaming, keep it quiet. All right? If Fig wants to bring you in for comments or special comments, he'll give you a mic. He'll come to you. All right? But I might get Fig up here if everyone knows him, but there's some new players. You have to hold this up too.
Hold this up as well?
Yeah, that's for that
But
camera.
I've only got two hands.
Oh well.
What am I going to do?
Like that.
Oh, crap. Oh, there's a magnet. Can you hold this?
Do you want me to magnet you?
Well, why don't you do your job and help me?
And
Steven. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Just let me in there.
I got it.
2 weeks ago, the YouTube channel became professional.
I was going to mention that later.
So that actually monetized
Where'd my phone go? Oh, there it is.
in a little over a year. So anyway, sorry if I stole your thunder. But
No, not at all. No
She stole
thunder.
mine.
I have no thunder to steal, but you stole Chris's.
Yeah, she did.
Hi everyone, I'm Figures, or Figs, or F-Train, or that dickhead up in the box that says nasty things about you when you're on the ice. I'm also up there with a guy that looks kind of like this guy. I tried to find a picture of Michael Clough, but unfortunately, on the internet, you can't find a single picture of the guy. He is not there. So imagine him a few years younger, a few less pounds, and with a less good of a beard as this guy. And that's Michael Clough. You might have seen him up there. If you haven't spoken to him, come say g'day. Essentially what we like to do is we like to make things a little bit fun out there. If you haven't tuned into any of the broadcasts, you should definitely check them out because they're fun, and hit like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. When we are up there in the box, we like to keep it light, we like to have fun. If anything that we say ever crosses the line, please do not hesitate to contact us, reach out either in person, say g'day after the game or the next week, or hit me up on Instagram. You can hit me up on figures.entertainment or shoot me an email at figures.entertainment@gmail.com. And seriously, there is no, I don't take it to heart. Everybody has a different line about what they think is funny and what they think is acceptable. That being said, if you go out there and you act like a tool and you start slashing juniors, I'm gonna let you have it. So if you want to be outed in a public forum on the internet for your hockey playing aggressiveness, go slash some juniors and see what happens. Warned.
Oh, he's leaving the room.
He's leaving. Steven's done. He's leaving. Well, it was fun, guys. But seriously, there's no issues with coming to say g'day. If you've got a name that you prefer to be called, pronouns, all that kind of stuff, please let me know. And we will, like, if you've got a funny nickname or something like that, or something in your personal life that you don't mind being broadcast on the internet, let me know. Because it's all about having fun. Maitland's giving me the thumbs up.
It's not a thumb.
Because it's not a thumb. yeah, we're good sports. We take it as well as we give, I think.
Yeah,
sometimes, especially when Annie Knight's in the box. If we do ask you to come up into the commentary box, or if you get invited into the commentary box, we try to keep it PG. Don't start swearing on the broadcast. I've done it a couple of times, but just try and avoid swearing. We try and keep it PG. We try and keep it. We use innuendo, but try not to go too far with it. But yeah, that's pretty much a good overview. And just echoing what Chris said, if you're not up in the box, if there's no reason for you being up in the box, just don't come up. If you want to say hi before the game, absolutely, just stick your head in the door, say g'day, introduce yourself if you're a new player as well. But try not to hang out in there because we've got so much stuff going on. And also, if you're new to the commentary box, if you haven't done your role before, please come up and ask for help, but do it well in advance of the game, because we don't want to be going on air and have somebody being like, yeah, I don't know how to do the lights, I don't know how to do the scoring, I don't know how to do the replay, because we can't help you then. But we're more than happy to help you if you come up 10 minutes before the game. We'll go through it with you, make sure that you're all comfy and everything. Sound good? Yep? Cool. All right, I'm going to stop talking now, Chris.
Perfect. Hang on. There's a magnet inside. Wait, there's a magnet in there.
Yeah. Oh, I hit a button. Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
Happens every time. Thanks, man.
Thanks, buddy.
I had a little trivia. One of the questions was, how did Trashman get his name? Do you not know that?
No.
I have the answers here.
Does anyone know?
Does anyone know how he got his nickname? Oh, you're out then.
Shelley. No, let Shelley answer.
Go on.
So apparently during a game, he was treated a niece very well and
Oh, a junior. Someone slashing a junior.
That's it. That's it.
Shelley sort of wins something for that.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll look after you. So he got his, if you didn't hear that, he got his nickname from slashing my 15-year-old niece. She had it coming, apparently. Hey? I probably could. Oh yeah, it's a 15-year-old was really mean to a 37-year-old. So, any questions on what Fig said?
No.
Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Stay out of the rooms. We've got a lot going on. That's a bottom line. Yeah. We're going to have slip-ups on there. Everyone does. Just so everyone knows, I put the word out on our page a while ago. There is a fail-safe on our streaming. It won't get aired. So if it does happen, if someone swears, I mean, YouTube doesn't care about the swearing part. We just try not to. But if it does, if it's bad, we can just block it out. It won't get aired. There's a button that we can press that deletes the last 30 seconds from going to YouTube. So yeah, we're very lucky where we work and can work for Blackmagic Design, and they've donated a lot of stuff to us, as you can see. So they're very, very kind to us. We've got like state-of-the-art stuff in there. Like we're doing really well. All right. So, we're prepared for anything that does happen. But having said that, we're not getting paid, so we might stuff it up as well ourselves. All right. So just be kind to us. After your games, we really need to clean the rooms. All right. No tape out. Clean your rooms. We've been in trouble for that a few times. And the rink staff have to stay back till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. We don't want that. We've got a really good relationship with the rink, with Joey, with Cullen, obviously, because he plays for the Maitlands. But yeah, we've got a really good relationship with them. We really don't want to ruin that, okay? So a couple of weeks ago, our rooms were left in a bit of a mess, and they had to stay back, and that's not what we want, okay? So if you see rubbish, throw it out, or throw it at him. If you've got a problem, like I said before, you need to go to your captains. If not, if I look like I'm not busy, come to me. All right, go to your top 8s as well. Anyone on the team, just pull them aside, tell them we don't need to air our grievances on the bench. All right, if I've been playing for almost 30 years, and what I know is when you've got a problem on the bench, or if someone has a problem, or if someone's having a bad game, that trickles down to the next person. It's a domino effect. I'm sitting here getting angry, the next person is going to get angry because I'm angry. And then they lift their tempo. Then next person. We don't want that, okay? If you notice someone on your team getting a bit angry, tell your captain, tell your top 8s. That's what they're there for. We'll bring them back to fun. We'll change their mood state a bit if we can. If not, I'll come down, I'll do what I can. But we want everyone to be happy, have fun. All right, this is what hockey should be. It's fun. We're paying $580 for 18 games. Yeah, it's cheap, but it's not that cheap, okay? So we really need to just, enjoy the ice time that we've got, okay? With our rookies as well, we've got a couple players that are 5th on as well. We've got Phoebe on the delis. She'll be 5th on again. And then we had someone else. Helena is not playing, just Phoebe. All right, we might have someone else, I don't know, but 5th on just means they're a 5th person on. Phoebe usually stays with Richard, her husband, and they just play together the whole game, and it's just a 4-on-5, nothing too hard. What are you pointing at? Yeah, do you want yellow shorts, Phoebe? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, so yeah, we have a lot of refs coming through that haven't done it before and they don't know, so they call too many on. I find it funny, but we'll try and cut that. We'll try and word up the refs before it happens, obviously. Okay, so 5th on, just treat it as a penalty kill if you have to. I don't care. With the top 8s, I've got a rule with my teams, and I'm trying to push this to the other teams now. And we've got a top 8 meeting, and Bangay and Norman will be in on that now. Welcome. So at the end of the games, I don't want to see top 8s on the ice if it's a close game. Like if the game's a 1-goal game, or if it scores a level or something, I don't want to see top 8s on the ice and taking a 5-minute shift to try and win the game for them. All right, that's a competitive edge that we don't need. I'd rather see you guys win the game for us. So with the Maitlands, I think we were down by a goal a couple of weeks ago, and Nat, Miss Competitive, told me to get on with Jojo, and I said, no, we're going to sit in the bench. Let the other team, let the team do it. All right. So captains will be watching for that. Top 8s will be watching for that. But we try and separate the top 8s on different lines. We try and keep them off the ice if the score's a level or if it's 1 goal. It's just fair. Yeah? Any questions on that? Pretty good.
Trivia.
Huh? What?
Is there more trivia questions?
I don't have any.
What is Norman Yan called the coupon man? Correct. We only won no prize, but the prize is knowledge.
Who won the grand final for season 1?
Oh, I have no idea.
Hey? Anyone else?
The pennies?
Well, you got 4 choices. Who won?
I don't even know when I'm on.
We got Maitland. Who else? Someone sulky.
I don't know.
Who was it? All right, it was Maitland.
Oh, it's the Maitland.
Jackson, you're up. 1-1, you and Fiona. Yeah, that doesn't count. Here's one. The Pinheads, their name originated from Johnny Blundell's cranial circumference. True or false?
True. True. It has to be true. It's gotta be.
It's false. Is it? Oh, it's true. Shit. It's true. It was true, yeah. Was it at Macca's?
No, I was in the room.
Yeah. There you go.
How did you measure it? How did you measure it?
Oh,
Oh,
You can see.
very accurate.
That's all the trivia I have. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it was. All right. Other than that, I think that's it, guys. Has everyone had dinner? Cool. We're gonna hang around, play some pool, enjoy the night, meet everyone. Go on, Keno.
I have a question just around.
Do you want another Kahoot?
Shut up. He's talking.
Just about becoming an association.
Yep.
What are some of the benefits?
So we can chase grants as a non-for-profit. I had a chat to Mel about what we'll do with the grant money. I've always said from season 1, if we ever monetize on YouTube, if we ever get government grants, it's going straight back into the rink and into the league. All right, I'm not making money. We don't want to make money. All right, we pump it straight back into the league, paint our room, paint it KHL colours, you know. It'd be pretty cool. But you know, buying pucks, jerseys for people that can't afford it, you know, maybe sponsor a junior and Jets as well. It would just be going straight back in. Any ideas on where we should spend it
I think that
while we're here?
Perspex. At the
We haven't got the grants yet, boys.
Perspex.
Perspex will go up one day. Yeah, Perspex is happening. Not yet.
Everyone wants a Perspex.
One day.
And a gym.
But we don't know how much we're going to make on YouTube yet. We only just monetize. I was going to announce that at the end.
Excited.
We don't know, but what it does do, it puts us into the algorithm of everyone. So our videos will come across people and we find new players. We don't know. Like, you know, we can get big. We're just going to keep making videos and doing stupid stuff on the ice. Like Jake.
His video's got how many?
Jake's video was 12,000 views.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And he was hurting the next day, that's for sure.
And we have people tuning in from like Texas and Canada and watching the streams, and so it's
There you go.
there you go. So cool.
Now with the 4:45 time slot on a Sunday, that's actually about 9, 10 o'clock in US and Canada. So that will be better for us, beneficial, rather than, you know, Tuesday nights. I think that works out to be 5 a.m. in the States. So hopefully we can get in algorithms on a Sunday afternoon. Hopefully there's no tariffs on it. But yeah, so yeah, that's about it, guys. I really want to see everyone at the grand final as well in 3 weeks. All right, bring anyone you can. Bring a rental crowd. I don't care. It'll be fun.
And we might have some door prizes there as well.
Yeah, we're gonna do some prizes. We might even make a T-shirt cannon as well.
Oh, t-shirt.
But yeah, buy some merch, guys, because we're gonna clear it out before the next season. So if you want some merch, go buy it. What's that? Signed? Are you signing it? I'm gonna charge half price now, guys. All right. Any questions? Anyone else? Sonny?
Just before we wrap up, can we just quickly acknowledge our amazing volunteers, committee, and especially the president and his beautiful wife for all of the stuff that they've done creating this. You guys are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. I really don't do this alone, guys. Like, I've got a lot of people helping. You know, like every Tuesday, me, Stephen, Cam, we're at the rink. Richard as well. He's doing stats. So all those stats you see online, that's Richard counting all week, and they're accurate. Trust me. So, you know, if it was up to me, they'll be padded like crazy. So we're always looking for volunteers. If anyone wants to help, you know, there's always spots open. Now, as we go for non-for-profit, we have to have a proper committee. We have to call each other committee names, which is shit, because I like the different names personally. But yeah, if you want to help out, reach out, please. We always need help. If you've got ideas, go for it. We'll take whatever we can get. Yeah? Anyone else?
If anyone hasn't scanned the QR code or couldn't, because their thing cut off, here is a working one over here in the bar that
I thought they were working.
generously coloured in the
remaining.
Well done, George.
Plastic gin out.
And yeah, you can scan this QR code. That one works as well. We've got another working one over here. So please scan and vote.
By the way, now that we've got George colouring in, let's touch up. He might be playing some games. So
He won a prize in the Kahoot.
he won the Kahoot prize.
He won the Dubai
Nat said he
pistachio
caught.
chocolate, which is on TikTok, which is pretty fancy. And Kirsten Vidal won the other prize, so they were the closest.
Destroyer.
Was their answer, the Destroyer.
So having said that, George might be getting on the ice with either Jacques or the Plains. When you see the yellow shorts in his case, right back. Okay? Give him a bit of room, but honestly, he can handle himself. He's fine. He'll strip us of the puck. All right. Anything else? Nothing? Yes? Yeah. Actually, you know what? I haven't done this yet because I was waiting for us to actually look better on social media. On our page, on the public page, there's 3 little dots. Click on that, click invite, and just invite all your friends. That'll help a lot. That helps on monetization. That helps getting our word out. Our word is getting bigger, that's for sure. A lot of people are talking about us here, but we want to start going international now. So invite all your friends if you can. 3 little dots and invite everyone. Do it now. Maitland, you've done it, I know.
Also, liking and even if you just click on the video and just click like, if you see it in your feed, just do it because it's gonna all those likes, all those little views, they all add up. So
It helps us, yeah.
yeah.
Because
If you've got people that are more old school, we have business cards as well. So we have legit, we have these little squares with Linktree. People can scan the QR code and get access to our YouTube, Instagram, etc. I think half of the health science department at Melbourne Uni have used that. I work with profs that are 60 years old, and that's a great way, if your nan or other people that don't kind of use a lot of social media, that's a great way to get it out there as well. So we're really open to giving those to people if you want to take some.
So yeah, get on those 3 dots, everyone. Invite all your friends.
Is that Facebook?
Facebook, yeah, Facebook. Yeah, Instagram, I'm still learning. But if you get, like Fig said, if you get on and like and comment on videos on YouTube, what that does, trying to learn YouTube myself. If you like something, it sees what videos you've been liking, and then it starts putting our video into your algorithm, which spreads the word, if that makes sense. It's really hard to explain, but YouTube algorithm, I think you need a PhD for it. But yeah, if you like it, it actually sends our video out, and it picks out your interests and puts them out to your interests and people that like your interests, and then that's how we start spreading. We have noticed that we've gotten some randoms from Texas, from Canada, that helps a lot. But yeah, like I said, invite everyone on Facebook. It gets our word out a bit better. I share a lot of reels on Facebook as well. So, share away, guys. That's where we're at now. Yeah. What's that? Perfect. Yep. Website this week.
Ooh.
Yeah, we've
And
got.
it'll have merch on it. No? It will, eventually.
There's no website. There's our merch if you want it.
Jackets like these.
Yeah, we're gonna make some jackets as well with Jake. They look cool. We're thinking of doing team jackets in colours and stuff. So the trout one will look good. But yeah, we're going to do these jackets now that we're coming up to winter. There was no point in making them in the last few months. That rink was really hot. But yeah, we'll start making some merch. But yeah, clear out that table if you can, and we can make some more. All right. Website, yeah, stats will be on the website. Everything's on the website after this week. Okay? Anything else? Anyone? Can I order dinner now?
Yes.
All right. Thanks everyone for coming, guys. Appreciate it.